Let's check out my 2021 Husqvarna 701 Enduro. This is one of the best bikes I've ever owned. It's lightweight, it's got great power, it's so smooth. You wouldn't believe that a single cylinder on the highway could be as smooth as this one is. But I'm telling you, at 70 on the expressway, it just hums right along, no problem. These have dual counterbalancers, or maybe even triple, I'm not sure, but super smooth motor. It's a KTM engine, I think that's pretty well known. And it is a great engine. This thing will loft the front wheel in the first few gears, no problem. And it'll cruise down the highway. I've added the Viridian cruise control to mine, and that's a game changer if you do any kind of distance. Not very expensive, it's plug and play. I did have to tap into a brake light wire for the cancel function on the rear brake to work, but other than that, it went in very easily. And the developer worked with me on a firmware for the 2021 US model, and the thing works great. I've done a few other changes as well. Front sprocket cover here looks really nice. I have some mess down there from recent chain lube that I applied. Love the look of the super sprockets. I've got them on a couple bikes. They're very well made, very beautiful. Wings exhaust. This thing sounds great, runs a lot cooler than stock, and was not all that expensive compared to some of the alternatives. Seat Concepts is my go-to for any type of dual sport enduro adventure bike. This is the tall, wide model. Really makes a big difference in comfort. I got rid of the keyed gas cap as well. Those are known to get gunked up and potentially snap off a key when you're away from home. I don't park anywhere where I'm worried about someone getting my gas, so the screw-on is just fine. Luggage rack, and this Wolfman tail bag fits it pretty much perfectly. Does a good job of keeping the rain out. Never had it come loose. Does a nice job for me. My biggest and most expensive upgrade was this Raid garage tower. I really wanted better lights. That was my first reason to shop these things. But the added wind protection really makes a difference on the highway on a cold day. Keeps some of the wind off you. And believe it or not, it's not very turbulent at all. I'm 6'3", and it really rides smoothly out on the highway. And it gives you a really nice bar for mounting a GPS. I have my Garmin mount here. Added some real hand guards, added some better grips, all in the name of keeping my hands safe when I'm off-road, keeping the wind off my hands when it's cold. Very nice improvement. And these grips, whatever little vibration comes through the bars, it really makes a difference having grips like this versus the standard ones. And of course, the ram ball mounted mirrors are awesome. You drop it off-road, they just bend out of the way, you put them back, nothing breaks, they do a great job. When Continental recalled the TKC 80s, my local KTM dealer recommended these Michelin Anarchy Wilds. I've been so happy with these tires. They've done a really good job for me. I've ridden it on the highway, I've ridden it in sand, gravel, dirt. I have no complaints. These things are great. I don't know offhand how many miles I have on it. The rear is starting to show a little wear, but not bad. I wanted to keep the ABS sensor somewhat protected. This cover here from Nomad ADV seemed to do a good job. It's been on there a couple years now, 2 or 3 years. Don't know if it's really saved anything, but I haven't had any issues with it. Covers up that wire and the sensor pretty well. And the front ABS sensor gets an anodized blue guard here. A little dirty. I don't think I cleaned it the last time I washed the bike, but that should keep it from ripping out when I'm riding off-road. I don't bash rocks. I don't ride in Moab on this bike. I've rented bikes, but for here, plastic one from AXP works just fine, nice and quiet. When I'm riding gravel and it's getting pelted with pebbles, I don't really hear it. I know a metal one tends to be a lot noisier. And I really don't hear any engine noise reflected up from it like some of them do. So, not super heavy duty, but it does the job for me. So in terms of the improved lighting, I'll show you how these look. I think they look great. This is on low beam. High beam just adds the top bulb. You can wire them however you want. It's very customizable. I just stuck with this normal low beam, high beam, and the halos around them are, I think, pretty cool looking. If I could change anything, I'd like a better front blinker. These are not very visible, and I haven't found anything that will fit here appropriately that's going to be any brighter. So if you're aware of something, let me know. I'd be very interested to swap these out. Well, let's start it up. I don't know that it'll do much justice to the exhaust. Let's see how she sounds. These engines are kind of rattly sounding. That's normal. It sounded that way from the day I bought it. Every other one I've heard sounds that way. I've checked the valves. I've done all the scheduled maintenance. I use really good oil. That's just how they sound. When I'm riding it, I wear earplugs. I don't hear any of that mechanical noise, just that wonderful exhaust sound. So over the winter, I'll probably do an oil change video. These are a little more involved than some bikes. They have multiple places to drain the oil, a couple filters, a couple screens. But it allows this thing to make the kind of power it does. Have it making sure that there's clean oil in it. So it takes a bit longer than many of the Japanese bikes I've ever owned. That's okay. I don't mind wrenching on it. Alright, that's all I have for this time. If there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. Happy to film something new for you.